Padare, I think it has been our tradition to commemorate 16 days of activism against gender-based violence each and every year. But this year we are particularly concerned about the high levels of sexual violence that are happening throughout the country, specifically cases of sexual violence against women and girls, and particularly child marriages. I think the statistics for child marriages are a bit alarming, where we have more than 30% of young girls who are getting married under the legal age, which is 18 years old. So our campaign this year has been to challenge men to actually talk about issues of sexual violence against women, marital rape, and also to make sure that all those men that are involved in that practice, they know that it's against the law. Gender-based violence is actually something that is affecting development in communities, and is something that is affecting lives. And we also been working with traditional leaders and other community leaders, religious leaders, to try and get the message across, since these guys have got large constituencies of people that listen to them. So we've been trying to make sure that they mainstream messages against gender-based violence, they popularize the Domestic Violence Act, and also the services that people can get at local level with regards to gender-based violence. And lastly, we've been calling men to action to say it's the responsibility of each and every man to make sure that they live in peaceful communities. It's the responsibility of every man to make sure that they speak out against gender-based violence when it happens, because I think the biggest disservice that we are doing ourselves as a nation is that we don't speak out when we see gender-based violence happening. People keep quiet, they regard it as a family affair. So what we have been trying to do is to make sure that each and every case has been reported by raising awareness among men, and making sure that action is taken, and making also sure that each and every perpetrator of gender-based violence get the help that they need, because we understand that there is a cycle of violence, and if someone doesn't get help, then the violence continues. So it's important for people, the perpetrators as well, to get help, as much as the survivors are also getting help at the same time. So I think we've been calling men to take action and speak out against gender-based violence, I think.